Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Carol. Hold on just a minute. I'm trying to get my backup phone set up real quick. Y'all just hang on. All right. Good morning, Italian. All right. I'm not on camera this morning. I'm tired. I'm real pale, dressed funky. I'm not on camera this morning. I'm tired. I'm real pale, dressed funky. I'm not on camera this morning. I'm tired. I'm real pale. Mopping the kitchen floor. That sucks. Alright. Okay. There we go. I got y'all on the... I just want to come in and check in. I know I hadn't been live. So we got Carol and Kathy and Lee. Good morning. Good morning, Lee, and let's see, Kathy, Lee, and Carol, and Italian Princess. I saw her, so we're good. How is everybody? How is everyone? How is everyone? Has anybody heard from Wyoming? And does anybody know when she had the baby? Specifically when she had the baby? Good morning, Miss Abette. How are you? It was a few days ago. I knew that. I just wanted to know if anybody had a specific date. I've been so out of it. Carol, how things in your little world? Oh, she did have it on the 5th. I knew it. At least that gave me something to smile about. Me and Deuce and her were like making jokes, bets. Yeah, I'm okay, Yvette. I'm just tired, man. Just really irritated. I believe that I told my dad this morning, I called to check on him to see how he was doing, and I told my dad that I feel like I'm under demonic attack and that we've been under demonic attack since we got back from the retreat. Everything in the house is breaking all at once. My sons have been taken over by space invaders. I'm talking about absolutely just not understanding my kids and what their decisions. And my son decided to flush a damn potato down the toilet, which everybody pretty much knows already because of Deuce. And we may wind up having to just replace a whole toilet, which is just what we need at this moment in time. So, and to top it off, the refrigerator decided to quit 2 days ago. We got a light to shorten out in our ceiling in the bathroom, in the boys' bathroom, that could cause the whole house to burn down. I mean, yeah, what could be just bull crap? How did the concert go, Carol? What really upsets me about it, Yvette, to be honest with you, is my neighbor came over and was trying to like reason with my kid and was like trying to figure out what was pushing him. And he just looked at him and said, oh, it's, yeah, I want to go home to Georgia. And I want to go home to Georgia, and I want to do it to a point that I'm willing to sabotage whatever it takes. And I'm just like, I've never seen kids that only think, I mean, I know kids only think of themselves, but I've not seen it to this extreme, I guess. And poor Deuce, he's all caught up in the middle. I've been off of YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube as much as usual because we just, hell, we've been busy trying to piece it together. My friend Christy, who was really kind enough to help me get my ticket, I'm having to actually pay her back in small little increments because of everything else going on in the house. Oh, and check that out. The dryer. I forgot the dryer's broke. The dryer broke before I left to go to Georgia. To deal with my dad's surgery. I came back and finally got a call back from the lady today to see how much it was going to cost to repair the dryer. Okay, I paid $200, I think, for the dryer. It's a GE. And the part for the dryer, the timer, is $131. Nina, good idea. I don't know if we all have, I don't know if any of us have one around us, but that's an interesting thought. Interesting thought. Very good idea, Nina. Very good idea, Nina. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, God. I've got to tell Deuce that when he gets up. They just, they just don't make things the way they used to. And I looked at the lady, I said, I'm paying as much for the part to the dryer as I could. I bet you I could find a used dryer cheaper than $131. It's a shame. The lady told me that the parts on everything has went up 80%. 80% everything has went up for electronics. And I'm just a little confused. Because I'm just like, wow. You guys hit that like button for me if you wouldn't mind. Well, it's okay. You relayed the message, Nina. I wouldn't know about it unless it was for you. Because I certainly have not been in chat. I'll pop in just for a few seconds to say hello to people. And I've been staying out of it because I can't even, I've got to talk to Santa at some point. Because right now there's so much going on that I might have to just call Ann and be like, look, I'm going to have to let you do the lead on this because I can't physically do it right now. There's just too much crap going on around us. And everywhere we turn, it's costing us money. And it's money we don't have to begin with. And I believe Chris is literally trying to tear me and Deuce apart. He has no idea the hornet's nest he is stirring up because, I love a lot of things in this world. I love my Freedom family. I love my friends. I love my daddy. I love my kids. But I love my Deuce. And that's fighting words, in my opinion. Cool. So I wanted to come on for a minute, you guys, and let you guys at least hear my voice and know that I'm okay. And I appreciate all the prayers and the concerns. We're dealing with a lot of crap. And it just seems to be snowballing, which is making me even angrier. And then I'm on TikTok and I went live one time and they kicked me off of that because they didn't like what I was saying. Within 5 minutes, I was banned from lives. And I'm just like, man, y'all just don't want this crap out. I know y'all love me. I'm just stressed out, y'all. I don't know where all this, I don't know. I couldn't even imagine what Deuce is going through because, y'all know he hadn't been working. And so it's snowballing on us. Literally, it's like, I know. Everything we have pretty much is China, though. But there's a lot of truth coming out on TikTok. That's why they're trying to mandate it and change it, because they're bringing a lot of stuff to light that people can't see everywhere else. So I got you guys pointed up at the tree this morning because I look like a hillbilly hobo this morning. My hair's not fixed. I just went live to check in with y'all, really. To let y'all know I was okay, because I know y'all been seeing Deuce, but you hadn't been seeing me. Kathy, that's fine. I'll see you back in a few minutes. Carol and I text back and forth, so she keeps up. She keeps a pretty close rein on me as far as knowing what's going on. But I don't know. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to Well, I watch TikTok. I watch TikTok for a reason. I'm watching the videos. I'm watching what's being posted and where it's being posted at. I'm watching the protest and stuff that is going on. So, yeah. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I am alive and breathing. Nina says, I went through my food and the only thing that had GMOs was Nature's Valley's granola bars. Hey, that's cool. You only had one. You did good, Nina. That surprises me because it's almost everything we're eating. It's almost everything we're buying. And the thing is when you hear the term bioengineered microorganisms, that'll scare you. And then you have to wonder exactly what they're feeding us, you know? What did anybody, there was other people that was involved in it. What did y'all find out? So Nina did good. We don't either. It's not just junk food, though. Most of what I showed y'all that day was canned stuff. You know, we don't buy a lot of junk food either. But when you're talking about SpaghettiOs and raviolis and things like that, I feed my kids that a lot because on nights when we don't feel like cooking, there you go. Right now, we're literally living out of 2 coolers. So I guess it's time to go back to going to the butchers and the butcher shops to get your meats. And farmers markets to get your vegetables. Yep. You know, the governor of Texas has deployed the National Guard down there, and they've got a line of them jokers on the Texas border stopping them from coming over. And I mean, they're trying to climb the fence and they're trying to throwing stuff at the National Guard members and everything else. Just, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I need to go to me and Deuce need to go to the farmer's market, but we got to get all this stuff running in our house first. I mean, we've got to fix this crap because I can't wash clothes right. I'm having to hang them over my fence here in the yard, which is another reason that I'm absolutely not showing certain areas of my yard. The refrigerator going out 2 days ago has not helped the scenario any. So I'm just like, when it rains, it pours. But a lot of the stuff that Deuce is dealing with in the home is stuff that's been here since his mom was here, and they're old appliances, and old appliances generally break down. So I guess everything's just decided to go bad at one time. Um, yeah, I agree with you on that, Carol. They do need more. Based on what I heard, based on what I've been told, they're a barrier. Now, I thought if they're only there for paperwork, that kind of defeats the purpose to me. Carol says, I planted tomatoes and cucumbers yesterday. I know you're going to send me some green tomatoes, right? Send me some green tomatoes, Carol, and by the time they get here, they'll probably still be green, but I'll pop them in the window and they'll turn red just as quick. I agree with that, Nina. If the troops aren't going to stop them, why send them? Yeah, I know they're covering the border. I know that Oreo and first responders is down there. I haven't been watching a lot of live streams. Like I said, we've been dealing with a lot of crap, and it's crazy. But I've been checking in just for a minute and checking out. And most of the time, if I do check into a live stream, I don't say anything. I'm just seeing what's going on. Okay, green tomatoes. That's right. You can throw some cucumbers in there too, Carol. I don't care. Send me a care package. My garden is just now getting over. My plants are growing. I should have set the live stream up out front. Lisa, they are keeping them out, not the others. Oh, okay. I know, Two Finger. Most of your community help us for bills and things of that nature. Everything that's going wrong with us right now is stuff that we are going to have to either replace or repair. And the refrigerator just needs to be replaced. It's old as hell. So. But it's absolutely, I don't know. I'm cool. You got a new furnace? We're going to have to fix our AC unit too. We've got issues with that. We've got to get a used unit to keep us cool until we can get something's going on with the ductwork. Dude said he's got to go in there and repair it. So, how you like your new furnace, Two Finger? And have you tried your shirt on yet? Kathy says she just got a new one, but it ain't hooked up. Two Finger says, I don't have AC. I can't, I'm going through menopause. I can't live in this house in Texas with this kind of heat without some air conditioner. I have to have an AC. Me and Deuce, when we go to bed at night, I lay down and I've got one of them really big, high-powered Behr fans, and it's spelled BEHR, and it's the best. It's the most powerful fan as far as a standard fan that you can find. And I'll put that joker on high, pointing right on me, and I still sweat all night. Wow. I'm glad to see you, Two Finger. I miss you. I just haven't been live, y'all. I'm sorry. I miss you, though. I talked to you yesterday. It was so good to hear your voice. Oh, and did you get my Two Finger? Did you get my did you get the proper name to send the package? I sent it to you. You did get it, right? Sometimes Deuce won't even snuggle up to me at night because I'm so hot. My body will be hot. Carol says, Angela, it wouldn't hurt to reach out to the outreach programs in your area, and all they can say is no, but you never know. I know I've got to do something. I got to do something. We got to do something. Poor Deuce. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'll buy a used window unit before I heat to death. Nina, you're lucky, because I'm going to tell you what, hot flashes they're terrible. And they affect your sleep. They really do. It affects my ability to rest and rest well. I'm lethargic and tired. And I'll sweat and I won't rest. Y'all don't pick on my clothes. I wake up sweating. I usually go to bed sweating. So I feel like all I do is sweat. Instead of sleep, I think I sweat. I call the hot flashes my personal summer. I call it my personal hell. I can't stand it. I don't know which is worse, having a period for forever or having hot flashes. Somebody keeps popping up on my somebody keeps making my notifications go off. I ain't worried about it this morning. Yep, I call them my personal hell, because that's what they are. And I've had bad ones. Y'all gonna hear me popping flies. Deuce has got this thing that's supposed to be able to get rid of the flies, and it's like ultra bad. It's in a bag, and if you spill it on you, it smells terrible. But the sweatshirt is in the dryer, so it does fit you, right? Because the reason I was going to order me and you both one, but I got a 2X. The one that you have was the one that was supposed to be for me. I ordered it, and when that one come in and I put it on, and it was so tight on me, and I don't like anything really tight on me. It has to be loose fitting, which is why sometimes when I'm live, I won't show you guys what I'm wearing, because I'm having to literally build up all my clothes. I don't have summer clothes. And if it wouldn't been produced, I wouldn't have winter clothes. So me and him have like worked on my clothes issue closely the last couple months, and we're building them up. So I'm having to wear a lot of, like, I have had to wear long sleeves in the summer, and it's uncomfortable. And with me going through menopause, I'm just burning up. I can't do it. So I'm working on getting me some clothes together. And I have an outfit that I'm waiting on now to get here. So I'm just working on trying to, instead of buying them all at one time, I'm just buying an outfit every month, kind of thing. And right now I'm having a hard time with my kids, because my kids just don't seem to have, I'm upset with my children because they're putting their own happiness above their wants and desires come before mine. And they're not thinking about what it would do to me if something happened and I had to go home to Georgia without Deuce. They're not thinking about what it would feel like for me. All they're thinking about is their own selfish needs. And the simple fact that they don't care about my view is what's tearing me up. It ain't even what they're doing. It's the way they're doing it. Yeah, I'm picky about my clothes, especially with all the germs and shit, and the Vaxxers and the non-Vaxxers and the shredders and all that. Clothes is just something I don't really. Sometimes I'll buy them secondhand, but most of the time I like my shit new because I'll wear it for years. But I understand what you're saying. But I also buy inexpensive clothes. I don't buy name brand shit. Like the biggest treat that I gave myself is when I decided that me and Carol had to have matching Freedom shoes. And we both got the same pair of shoes. And I love mine, and she loves hers. And if we're ever in the same place together, we'll have matching shoes on. Because I call them Freedom shoes. Yeah. So I've been ordering a lot of my stuff online, getting into discounts and stuff. A pair of my pants that I've got coming in came from a company called B Lily. And I ordered a top to match it from Walmart because that was the only place I could find that had the type of top I was looking for, because I'm looking for like wife beaters and sleeveless shirts and stuff, because I'll swelter if I don't. Yep. So your shirt was supposed to fit me. It didn't. And that was the largest size that they had. So instead of ordering two, I just ordered one, and that was the one that came in, and I just sent that one to you because you're smaller than me. Plus, you don't have boobs in the way, so you should be able to wear it. Whereas me, I have stuff that makes it not fit me. I got jelly rolls and belly rolls and every other kind of roll you can think of. Nina says, after my divorce years ago, my son did everything possible to break up my now husband of 33 years. So your kids aren't the only ones who do that. Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. It's just understanding it and trying to figure out and make it through it. Because like when he decided to put the potato in the toilet, and then my youngest has actually stolen money from Deuce, up to $300 since we started living together. Just go in there and take the damn money out of his wallet and go to school and buy all kinds of crazy shit. So I'll go along with that. So I wanted to come on here this morning and say hello to my aces and see how everybody was doing. I probably won't stay live long, but I just wanted to make sure that I saw y'all and y'all saw me. Because some of you go to other chats with me as well. So, and y'all know y'all hadn't been seeing me even in chat. I hadn't been live. You hadn't been seeing me in chat. I just have a lot I'm dealing with. And when I get in that circumstances, a lot of times I get real quiet. Right now, I'm kind of leaning on Deuce. We've got to have each other right now. So Deuce has been my main priority. A friend of mine came by from Fort Worth yesterday and sat down and drank a beer with us yesterday evening. We had a pretty good time. But it was nice to have a change of pace. I have been worrying this. I knew you had. I know some of you have. Uncle Deuce delivers your messages to me. He lets me know who's asking about what's going on and what they're saying. He keeps me focused on what you guys do. He knows. And anytime you guys get worried, y'all call or text Carol. Carol keeps, like I said, me and Carol talk. We may not talk every day, and we may not be on the phone every day, but we'll text back and forth. And she keeps pretty good tabs on me and I her. So me and her are pretty well in communication. So if you have any questions, I'm sure she wouldn't mind answering them and telling you what's going on. But if you ever get like that again, just talk to Carol. Carol keeps close tabs on me. That's why that young lady is my heart. Carol Burton, you're my heart because I know you look after me. I hadn't either, Italian. I've been staying out of everything. My best friend had a stroke and can't talk. I spent the morning trying to teach her to talk again. It's so sad, but I'm determined, and she'll learn. It happens. It happens. It happens. It's just like somebody at the hospital told me that their loved one had surgery when we were waiting on my dad to get out of his surgery. They were telling me their loved one had surgery, and when they got finished, they had to learn to re-walk, re-talk. They didn't remember anybody. They didn't know their family. That's got to be scary, and it's got to be frustrating for the family members who can't forget who their loved ones are. But at the same time, you have to understand because it's not their fault they can't remember who you are. And it's like the rigors of Alzheimer's. When you have Alzheimer's and you're around somebody that has Alzheimer's, they forget, like, even where they live. Simple stuff that you just cannot retain. And it puts them in danger a lot. And a lot of Alzheimer's patients wind up dying because they do crazy stuff and they're out of it. Nina, you just keep trying and try not to let it get you down. You keep trying and you keep doing, and they will. She'll get it. Just keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Show her some photographs and stuff. Maybe it'll help her. And you just keep working with her. She'll get it. Two Figure, I need one of your bear hugs. I need a big old two finger bear hug. I took care of my for 3.5 in my home. She didn't know who we were. So sad. Yep, it's bad. It amazes me the things that the human body, diseases and stuff that the human body can withstand, and then there's some stuff that just I've never seen a fly do that. I got a fly swatter out here, and a fly landed on the swatter, and I turned it around and swatted and killed him, and he never moved. Dimwit. Mother-in-law, thank you, because I didn't get it at first. I'm slow, y'all. I'm slow this morning. But we have, like, I think what's a fly issue is A, it's summertime, but B, we have, because of the rain, everything is muddy. Our yard is just a mud pit, literally. And it draws them. The moisture draws them. You know, my house will be lucky if it gets mopped once today. I just don't feel it. I'm not feeling it at all. I need to do a lot of shit, but I'm not doing nothing. I'm tired. Haven't been sleeping good. Deuce isn't sleeping good. I wake up in the middle of the night to find him, and he's out here smoking a cigarette thinking. There's a big hole in my bed, but he ain't here. Well, it's not a big hole because Deuce ain't big, but I'm just saying that, yeah. We have really old hardwood floors in this house, so I don't care how much you mop, it's not going to make it glow, and it won't be pretty. And I've tried wax, and I've tried other stuff, and I've tried stuff made for hardwood floors. This floor needs to be replaced. If you guys are trying to get in chat, I probably can't see you this morning. There ain't nobody there, okay? Now I don't wax it. I tried that. It didn't work. So what are all of y'all up to this morning? Anybody do anything entertaining and special? I only have 3 in here. It says 12. Okay, thank y'all for the likes. I buy the stuff called Rejuvenate at Walmart, and my floors shine very well. I need to try that. Thank you, Carol. I'll give it a try. Mine are real old. You never replace old hardwood. Redo is sorry. Had to reply on back to floor. Okay. Yep. I've done it. I've dropped an entire gallon myself. And you talking about my tea, Nina, which has, we have the Georgia sweet tea stuff, you know. So there's most definitely a lot of sugar in my tea. And for it to get on the floor is bad, bad. Nasty motherfuckers. You might have to mop it 15 times to get all that sticky off. Sometimes I put, like on my kitchen floor, which is, here's a scary thought. If you had to put a floor in a kitchen, most people would choose something that is like user friendly to stains, so not so much, you would not put white down, but I have white granite in my floor, and there's all these little crooks and crannies and crevices, and I get in there and I pull up everything and I throw a straight cup of bleach on my floor, take my mop, spread it out real good over the floor, because it ain't but like 4 foot wide. My whole kitchen is 4 foot wide. I sit there and I'll take that bleach and let it sit on that floor, dry that, clean the mop out and come behind it and mop over it. I let it sit there and just soak because of all them crevices. Good morning, Charlene. I love you. Give Slim a big hug for me. Yep. Ants and sugar. Ants and sugar, ants and water. Ants love your cool house. They are attracted to areas where there's water. They like food, so anywhere that there's food, and it don't take much. You could spill 1 drop of something and every ant in the county will be in your kitchen. Thank you, Two Finger loves you. We have a box to go out for you on Thursday. Okay. Something for the boys. Miss Charlene, you spoiling the kids again? Bye, Two Finger. You're leaving me. Two Fingers sending me something. I'll be honest with you, Charlene, they really don't deserve to be spoiled right now. They getting on my dadgum nerves. They doing some stupid stuff. What's an ancient secret? Okay, I'll be looking for it. I'll be looking for it, Two Finger. Two Finger, just remember how special you are. You are thoroughly and just deeply loved in here. So, by me specifically. I don't care what everybody else thinks, really, but I'm just saying. All right, Charlene, what's an ancient secret? Yeah, I'm waiting on one of my outfits to come in that I swear had to fly in from Tokyo somewhere. The shirt should be here sooner than the pants, I would think, but who the hell knows? I ordered a pair of American flag leggings, and it took me almost a month and a half to get them, but I have to give them props. They actually fit real well. Carol says I'm jealous. No one sends her anything. Yeah, we all send you loves. It's a secret that I cannot tell you. Miss Deuce, you probably forget. Most people do, but my name is pronounced Nana, not Nina. Well, Nana, I'm going to call you Nina. Is that okay? I'm glad you told me, but I'll still call you Nina. Okay, that's good. Don't be offended by it. It's spelled Nina, is what we would normally pronounce it as. So, no offense intended, Miss Nina. I'll call you Nina just as sure as the world. I'm not going to be able to change it, I don't think. We'll see. That's just like I have so many nicknames in chat. Some people call me out directly by name, like Red Cactus is real good at doing that. She'll call me out by name, my real name, which is fine with me. Then I've got Jamie Crow, who calls me MZ. That's her nickname for me, MZ. And I've got Miss Deuce everywhere else. So it's kind of funny. But I'll say out of everybody and everybody's nickname, I think Jamie's is my favorite. She has called me MZ since the very beginning. And I think it's cute and endearing, and it doesn't bother me at all. It's a secret that I cannot tell you. Well, if it's for the boys, it might get put up for a while until their behavior improves. Just so you know, warning you now. Because they're not, right now, they don't deserve no treats. That's it. Angela Brewster, that's right. And the Brewster part was a typo. It was supposed to be Brewer because that's my last name. And, but because I can type right at 60 or 70 words a minute, I was typing and my fingers got ahead of me. And by the time I noticed the problem, I done hit the send button. It was over. Kathy says, I call you Miss La La La. Lots of love. Hey, Trouble. How you doing? I think there's still some people who really don't realize that I was Angela Brewster in Santa's chat. The troublemaker has arrived. Yeah, me and you both. Me and you both, chick. Me and you both. Yep, I should have set the live out in the front. That way I could at least see. if I move y'all, it's going to be a lot of shaking and might turn you upside down. You might get nauseated. Yep, double trouble. Hey, Crystal, how are you? I'm actually going to have to go back. Crystal, I got to go back. I forgot that I had changed phones, and I'm going to have to actually like go back in my Facebook and pull some of these pictures that I want to send you off and reload them into my phone. When I didn't sync my contacts this time because I just don't want to do it. And so I'm gonna have to manually put them in there. But I'm working on your pictures. I haven't forgotten. So where's Slim this morning, Charlene? We're supposed to be getting rain today, so the quicker the better kind of thing. I got you. I got some stuff I can send you. It's just a matter of it's a matter of trying to allocate my time right now. Yeah, you leave Italian Princess and everybody came in. But I was more or less just coming live so you guys could see that I was alive. Really, really tired. Fatigue for those of you that just stepped in here. We got a lot of stuff going on around the house too that's complicating stuff, and just you can go back and watch the replay and catch up on everything. But yeah, it's been absolutely crazy. No, you better not, Italian. We love for you to be in here. Deuce's partner in crime. Let's see. Charlene says, right now I have him out getting dog food and chicken food. Yeah, right. Well, I'm not going to put myself on camera. I look like crap. Yep, Carol. Get on her, Carol. That's right. Get on her. Get on her. So did anybody else complete the GMO study I told y'all about? And if so, what was your findings? Nina did good. She said she only found one thing, and it was granola bars. Isn't that hilarious? So, let me see. Carol says the dog ate her own work. Oh, Lord. We're glad to send you to ISS, Carol. Y'all are funny. I love y'all. Y'all are funny. I needed this laugh this morning, too, I think. More than anything, I needed to laugh. Oh my God, that's a humongous fly. I just took a picture of this thing. I got a fly on me that's huge. I don't know if it's got to be a fly. Go away. Never seen a fly that big. So, Trouble says, nope, I haven't had time. Spent too much time finally changing my name yesterday. Yeah, that's funny. Italian says, I was on a first name basis within school suspension. That's funny, too. Who wouldn't like in school suspension? It keeps you, other than having to do little busy work. Back when I was in school suspension, they give us stuff to copy. We'd have to sit there and copy stuff. Like writing in my house, I make my kids write. Yesterday, I gave them a choice when they come in from school. I said, well, y'all could either write or you could get out and do some hard labor. Which do you prefer? Both of them go, I want to write. I want to write. I let them write. They hate writing, but they hate doing yard work worse. Have you guys watched the video I have on YouTube of my garden when I put the pinwheels and all down? Me and my neighbor are getting ready for the 4th of July. So we're red, white, and blue blinging our houses, or at least my house is going to be red, white, and blued out. And she's got 4th of July stuff she's putting out. And she's putting her flowers out, and she's got her little yard looking so pretty. But I didn't do gardens this year. I mean, I did a few flowers, but I've got a garden, so I've got plants this year instead of planting a lot of flowers. We need the vegetables and the fruits more, so. But I do have some flowers out. They're doing really good too. They haven't started blooming yet, but they're growing like leaps and bounds. All the rain we're having, the rainwater is doing my garden really good. As an underclassman, I wasn't supposed to leave campus, but I did anyway. Yeah, I was sitting here yesterday morning having a cup of coffee, was about to get ready to go live yesterday morning, and one of my sons, Deuce's son, came in, and he's like, I've been throwing up all morning. I'm fixing to go to McDonald's. He's like, do you want to ride with me? And me and Deuce all put an order in, and we all rode to McDonald's. I hope it rains. The garden sure does like it when it does. We had 2 days of rain this last week, or over the weekend, or whatever. Anyway, the 2 days of rain we got, my plants were just starting to bud, like break out above the dirt. You could see the top leaves, and that's it. And 2 little bitty leaves. And then I go out there after 2 days of rain, and they are about 2 inches tall. So I was like, oh yeah. Trouble says it's raining here for the next 5 days. Yeah, he was throwing up all morning and went to McDonald's. All night and all morning. But it was either put something in his stomach, and McDonald's is like everybody's favorite breakfast spot. We go and get, we don't ever eat hamburgers there and stuff, but we do get their breakfast. But yeah, we all went to McDonald's and had McDonald's. Everybody got a biscuit or a McMuffin or something, and then a potato wedge. And but yeah, I don't know how he did after that, but so today Deuce and I are supposed to be trying to get us a refrigerator. Hey Tracy. And I found one used, and we're gonna have to go with the used route. It's just a matter of getting somebody to help get that joker to the house. It's a side by side. It's 27 cubic feet, and I told Deuce if we had to get a new one, that we would try to get a larger one. And so, yep. But we're trying to get everything situated and get all this stuff that's broken in our house repaired. Everything decided to break at one time. The dryer is the biggest thing would be, because we got to have a dryer in order for me to do laundry. But what's really weird about it, the dryer's used. I bought it used. I think I paid $200 for it, and the dadgum timing thing that it needs is $131. Isn't that ridiculous? So, yeah. Italian, just so you know, I'm probably not going to be live much longer. I'm fixing to end it because I want to get back inside where it's cool. I just wanted to go live long enough for everybody to know that, yeah, I'm still here. Dealing with a lot of crap, but I'm still here. And kind of quiet because of it. Can't hang them out. City ordinance. No clotheslines. So we have to get, and then like I have a fence line that I can hang them out on, but if I hang them on the fence, they get dirty. So I don't know what else to do. I told Deuce we have to have a dryer. Plus I can move the clothes through quicker. You can't put a clothesline in the yard. If they see one, they'll find you. We'll get a pod just for having it. Man, that breeze feels good. If the sun would stay behind the clouds and let that breeze stay the way it is, it would be pleasant outside. Yep, it's the truth. The code compliance lady, I met her right after I moved in with Deuce. I was outside working in the front yard trying to get some stuff straightened up and get the flower bed cleaned out because I was going to plant my stuff, and I was moving some stuff around, and I was moving the swing. I had to move our swing, which is a porch swing. I had to move it, and she happened to pop up about that time, and the neighbors was renovating the house next door, so they had a lot of crap on the curb, and she thought it was ours. And so she stopped to be nosy, and she come up to me and she goes, you can't have all this stuff in your yard. And I looked at her and I said, who are you? And she said, I'm code compliance. And I said, well, we don't rent this house as owned, so you need to keep on stepping. And she said that they still could dictate what we could have, whether we own the house or not. And I told her that she had entirely too much power. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right, y'all. Y'all just keep praying for us. Yep. Yep. This area has its perks, but it also has its downsides. So you guys finish up your conversations. I'm going to go ahead and end this because I'm going to go in and see if I can't rustle me and do something to have for lunch. And I love each and every one of y'all. And I thank God for y'all. Y'all keep praying for us. If you got packages coming in, I'll let you know. I've got 2 on the way based on what I hear. I still need sidewalk chalk, y'all. If y'all want to get something, send some sidewalk chalk for these kids so we can get this little Freedom Kids thing started. I will, Yvette. I will make sure I give him big hugs when he lay back on the bed and fell back asleep. So when he wakes up, I'll make sure I tell him that you love him and give him a big hug. He delivers Kathy's and Yvette's and everybody's little hugs and messages. I get them. He'll walk up to me and say, "This is for Yvette," and he'll just hug me and go, "And she says she loves you." So he does do it. He does do it. He does what y'all ask him to do. Which I think is just precious, by the way. I think it's precious. So he delivers your messages, no problem. Uncle always does it. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come and speak to you guys this morning, let you know that we's alive and breathing, catch up on what's going on in this crazy ass household of ours. Oh, please do tell me, Nina, what you told her. I want to know, because I can tell you with certainty what I would have said to her. She wouldn't have liked it, I put it that way. I would have went off. Kathy says, "Nina, I know what I would have told her." ask Trouble about that. Trouble, wasn't it you that told me that every time they fussed about you putting a flag out, you just hung another one? They'll fuss at her. She'll have to go and deal with the peoples about it, and then she'll turn around and they'll turn around and she'll have another one out. No, you wouldn't get kicked out of chat. Yep, that's what I thought. So me and my neighbor were talking about that the other day, and I told her, I said, "Yep," I said, "when everybody starts complaining, I'll just put another one out." And she turned around and looked at me like, "What?" I tell you what, I'm proud of my little yard and my little garden. I got my flag that we flew at the flag wave at the retreat. it's in on display in the front yard. Plus I got the red, white, and blue thingies. God, what do you call them? Pinwheels. And I've got signs. I've got 2 signs that me and Deuce have not hung up yet that's going to go out there. And I've also got my my windsock, which has to be hung back up. So, yeah. You can tell Patriots live here. Hold on. Trouble says, also Biden did it stickers around where mailboxes are, maybe or may not have been me. Yeah, we talked about that too. That's funny as hell. I need some of them stickers. Tracy, do it. You might have to have permission from the city, but do it. That would be funny as hell. So, yeah, the firework display and everything here is like right across from the house. So we are most definitely going to be having a good one this year. I'm looking forward to it. They talk like the neighbors and all come out in droves. And we need a party. We really do. So, or something to celebrate. Yep, that's it. I believe that too. I'm like, don't tell me what I can put out and what I can't. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good morning. And I'll be back. I'll come back in live another day, either maybe later tonight or tomorrow. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day.